I always cry before I fight.
You did? Always cry before you
Yeah.
fight? What were you crying about?
I don't know. I'm just that's just who I am.
Yeah, but go further. What's the emotion? Are you?
I'm getting ready to change into somebody I don't like.
You're getting ready to change change into the fighter.
Yeah.
And you don't like that fighter.
Not really. No, not really.
Wow. Mike Tyson. That's illuminating. You are the greatest fighter that ever lived, and you didn't like that guy.
No, because he came more with fighting.
He what?
He brought more than just fighting with him.
What do you mean?
He brought like jealousy, enviness, guilt. He brought a lot of stuff.
All the bad qualities that you learned were bad, you assigned to that Mike Tyson.
Yeah.
That isn't the Mike Tyson I'm talking to.
No, not at all.
Sometimes when you're quiet, people think you're stupid. So every now and then I just need to remind people that I'm nice, but I'm not stupid.
Don't play with me.
And I don't take nonsense. And the timing has to be right, you know? It's every now and then, you know, I can go there with you.
You can't punish people for mistakes, you know? It's like you have to forgive people. And a big part of that, you know, is forgiving yourself. We don't forgive ourselves for stuff, and it makes it impossible for us to forgive other people.
If you forgive a person, but you hang on to the anger, the pain, and the hurt, and you say you forgave the person, then you don't understand what forgiveness really is. Forgiveness is not for the other person, it's for you.
How much more successful do you want me to be?
More successful.
How many records can my records break?
More records.
But I'm the best.
But are you a different animal and the same beast?
What the does that mean, Kobe Bryant?
You're welcome.
What the is he talking about?
But God the Father had so ordained that men would be created in his image and likeness, and he would give us dominion over the earth until we failed and listened to a counterfeit voice in the garden. Be careful of the voices you listen to. Everybody doesn't have your best interest at heart. Everybody doesn't want to see you succeed. Some people like you better broken. They secretly get pleasure from your struggle. Those people will be sadly discouraged by the level of favor that's about to overtake your life.
You will look at yourself one day and you won't know who you are because you don't remember who you were. Sometime along the way, or maybe at 13 or 14, we let go of the little person that kept us going. That person, when we get about 13 or 14, we get embarrassed of him. And we push him aside and we don't listen to him anymore. And he's always knocking. Hey, hey. And after so long of a time, maybe 10, 15 years, you don't even know him. You show up at your own door and you don't even know who you are. Your family doesn't know who you are. So it's important, no matter what you do, no matter what challenges you go through, you remember who you are.
I am healthy, I am wealthy, I am divine. Everything comes to me in the perfect time. I am hot, I am rich. Girl, I'm so fine. The universe and me are aligned.
Going to church doesn't make you a believer. The same way if you sleep in a garage, you don't wake up as a car.
And don't you black people ever forget.
I'm not afraid to take a stand.
When you lose your money, you lose nothing. When you lose your health, you lose something. When you lose your character, you lose everything. Remember that.
ஒன்னு ஞாபகம் வச்சுக்கோ, தோத்தா ஜெயிக்கணும்னு மட்டும்தான் தோணும். ஆனா அவமானப்பட்டா சாதிக்கணுன்ற வெறியே வரும். வாழ்க்கையில சாதிக்கணும்னு நினைச்ச பல பேர் சின்ன வயசுல அவமானப்பட்டிருக்காங்க, தெரிஞ்சுக்கோ.
Don't you quit. Don't you quit. You do make a difference. You do make a difference. You do make a difference. As weak as you are, as tired as you are, as many mistakes as you made, you do make a difference. There is something they would lose if you were not there. There was something that they would miss if you were not there. You do make a difference. You do make a difference. You do make a difference. Keep hopping. It's for people that are trying to hop their way back home. Come hell or high water, doing the best they can with what they got. That's who we are, doing the best we can with what we got. And we may not break any ribbons and we may not get any trophies, but if we can learn how to hang on in there, we'll be all right.
God will not fail you. God will give you the desires of your heart. You just have to trust in Him and know that He didn't bring you this far to let you down.
Can I tell you something I had to learn? Loyalty has an expiration date.
Okay.
The problem is when you're the nice person, your loyalty lasts far longer to a certain people than it should, because their loyalty to you has been expired. But you being a good person, you hang on to friendships and become forgiving far longer than you really should be. Loyalty has an expiration date.
Let them judge you. Let them misunderstand you. Let them gossip about you. Their opinions aren't your problem. You stay kind, committed to love, and free in your authenticity. No matter what they say or do, don't you dare doubt your worth or the beauty of your truth. Just keep shining like you do.